What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, that dude, that motherfucking ripped one, Dave, coming back at you with another Fight Night Champion online ranked match. And we're coming at you with our newish head-to-head account, which we are no longer undefeated on. We are now, I think, 30-1. And in the last video, I said we got to 29-0 before we got that first loss, but it was actually 25-1. I was mistaken, so I mean, it is what it is, man. What? You gonna click off the video? Huh? Yeah. But we have a pretty good fight, at least on the surface, coming into this, man. You got us sitting at 26-1, and you got this Mike Tyson user coming in at 26-2. So when you see, a guy with a record like that, automatically you're thinking you're in for a rough night, man. For a rough fight, anyway. Whether he's a spammer or a, just a really good, pressure fighter. And he's only taken 2 losses in 28 fights, and he's got Mike Tyson. So I mean, even though you got Marciano, which is easily the best counter pick to Mike Tyson, you're in for a tough fight. But this is one of those cases that just goes to show that records don't really mean much in Fight Night Champion, because this is a guy who just simply doesn't live up to the hype, man. At certain points in this fight, it just seems like he doesn't know what the fuck he wants to do. You see him in this first round, he comes in going balls to the wall. He's got some pretty effective combos at first, but then you see at times where he's just completely inactive. He just doesn't seem to know what he wants to do. He doesn't seem to know what kind of game plan he wants to work with. You see him using, 5 or 6 different strategies, and none of them end up working too well for him. And as you guys can tell, man, I got a little bit of a cold. I get my dead deep voice on right now, biatch. But yeah, man, I mean, throughout this whole fight, we pretty much just had this dude's number, and he just doesn't look like the quality of a guy that's 26-2. And it just goes to show that, you can get that kind of record simply by not facing the best competition and by having Mike Tyson. And even though we have Marciano in this fight, this is certainly not the only fighter that we've used on this account. We've seen us use Oscar De La Hoya. We've also used Sugar Ray Leonard. We've used Miguel Cotto. We've used Joe Louis. We've used Evander Holyfield. We've used Bernard Hopkins. So I mean, we have a variety of different fighters that we use. But being that this is a serious type account, if somebody picks Mike Tyson against me, you bet your ass I'm either going with Marciano, Joe Louis, or somebody else that is a good counter pick to this man. So I mean, yeah, the gameplay is what it is. I'm gonna bring it to you guys because on the surface, it's a good fight, and just to prove that point, the records don't mean shit, because this guy, to me, he's average at best. You know what I mean? And to most people would look at that record and not see this fight, and they would think this guy is a beast, or is, for whatever reason, whether he's a spammer, whether, whatever reason it is, they would think that he's a good player. If you consider spamming to be a good player. I don't. But hey, it is what it is. So the gameplay's the gameplay, man. There's a little bit of a topic to this video. I'm gonna go ahead and comment on a video that's been talked about a lot lately. It's been going around a lot lately. Sakuraba was the last one to bring that up, so just to get it out there, this is a topic that he brought up, and that is the subject of these hackers that have been going around. Most people by now know who Lizard Squad is. A group of hackers who have been just going ham on everybody lately, man. Hide your wife and kids, because everybody's getting raped up in this bitch. They are responsible for taking down the EA servers, most recently in Fight Night Champion. They've taken out, I believe, Battlefield and I mean, all kinds of different games, man. World of Warcraft has been taken out by these guys. You see us get the first knockdown there, and him just being inactive, man, just sitting on the ropes, not really knowing what to do, and we end up catching him with a beautiful 3-punch combination, telling him, go ahead and get that bitch, get down, bow down, brown cow. But Sack's video was basically, you know, just telling it how it is with these guys, man. Because, you know, there's some hacker groups that I can get down with to a certain extent, you know what I mean? Because they have a purpose, you know what I mean? Certain anonymous groups, you know, the guys that go after these corrupt politicians and guys that are, you know, supporting fucking genocide and fucking, you know what I mean, these evil motherfuckers, man. Yeah, hack that shit, dude. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do, if it's for the greater good. But these guys, these Lizard Squad guys, a simple look on their Twitter page shows everything that they're about. I don't think they're about anything other than creating chaos, man. And at the end of the day, you know, they're not hurting anybody but John Doe fucking gamer, man. And granted, you know, the gaming community doesn't have the best people, you know what I mean? They're not all fucking saints. A lot of them are fucking trolls. You know, 40-year-old fucking Eric Cartman's sitting in mommy's basement screaming for change of path, mad that they've never seen a real vagina in real life. So, you know what I mean, they make life difficult for other gamers. You got your teenagers, you know what I mean, you got a whole section of gamers that you know what I mean, I don't really give a fuck, I don't feel sorry for, because they can't get on and fucking troll people in Call of Duty or whatever the fuck they troll people on. But then you got that other group, man. You got the grown-ups, you got the real fucking men and women that, you know what I mean, they're not fucking douchebags, they're not fucking assholes, man. You know, they're not out creating chaos, they're not out trolling people. You know what I mean? They're kind and courteous to people who are kind and courteous to them, and all they want to do is live their life, go to work, handle the responsibilities, come home, take care of the responsibilities, and then when that is done, whether you smoke or you don't smoke, whether you drink or you don't drink, whatever you do to relax, and then all they want to do is simply escape for a couple hours, man. Get in there and game. You know what I mean? Whatever you do, man, whether you go out and drink, whatever this is how people relax at the end of the day. You know what I mean? This is how people reward themselves for going out and being productive fucking members of society. And if they want to come home and game, they should be allowed to fucking come home and game. And these are the people that are getting hurt by this. And it's just fucking pathetic, man. You mean these guys are doing this for no other reason than to just prove that they can and to piss people off. And yeah, that's what pisses me off about, you know, just fucking humanity nowadays and society nowadays, man. There's so many people that get their rocks off just by torturing others, and that shit's fucked up. It's fucked up on a couple different levels, man, because not only is it fucked up that they do this, that they are, but you also gotta put some of the responsibility and some of the blame on these companies that are getting hacked by these guys, man. I mean, goddamn, it's fucking 2014, December of 2014. You can't tell me in this day and age that you can't find a way to make your system secure enough to where it's not getting taken down by a simple fucking denial of service attack, one of the oldest tricks in the fucking book. How the fuck can you tell me that you know what I mean, what is it? It's gotta be just negligence, they're not wanting to spend the money. What the fuck is going on here to where they cannot? These multi-billion-dollar corporations can't find a way to secure their shit to where fucking, you know, the average hacker can come in and completely fuck their system. You know what I mean? Like, spend that money to make sure your shit's top notch and you'll see it. It'll pay for itself, man. You know what I mean? These guys who come out and they're charging fucking $70 goddamn for a game and you gotta pay to play on the internet and this, that, and the other. Have your shit at least worth that money to where I'm gonna be able to get in your game and play whenever the fuck I want because I paid for that shit. You know what I mean? The PlayStation debacle of 2011 where it was down for fucking months. Fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? Granted, you don't pay for that shit, but you pay $70 for the fucking game. You paid fucking $500 for the fucking system. And what do you end up getting? What did they give you? Like a fucking PSN card? You know what I mean? I really feel sorry for the guys who pay every month and then can't do shit. But yeah, man, like, you can't tell me that there's not a way that you can't upgrade your system to where these average guys, and even if, you know, if I was the fucking main dude in the fucking corporation, you know what I mean, say I'm the CEO, and I get hacked, and I finally spend the money necessary to not only catch these motherfuckers, But if it was me, I would catch these motherfuckers and put them to work, man. You know what I mean? I would get them by the ball so tight that they would have no other choice than to come in, show me how they did it, and show me how to fucking stop it. You know what I mean? Threaten them with the fucking charges, do whatever, or don't even threaten them with charges. Say, okay, you did some impressive shit. Come work for us. We're gonna make it worth your while. Fuck your little hacking bullshit out of your mommy's basement. Come here and make fucking 6 figures to be our fucking main security guy, and show us how to fucking stop this shit. Cause you can't tell me that these guys that know how to do it don't know ways around it to stop it. You know what I mean? You know, the best way to stop a criminal is with a criminal. So I mean, if me, the average fucking person, can think of this, how is it that someone else hasn't already got this underway, man? You know what I mean? I don't understand these multi-billion-dollar fucking corporations that can't get their shit together, that we're not getting hacked by the average fucking hacker. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? And for the people who pay to play every month, you know what I mean? You shouldn't have to. If your shit's not online, if I'm not able to fucking pay my fee and come play your game for every single day that shit is down, man, you owe me fucking money. Fuck you, pay me. You don't want to upgrade your shit? You don't want to fucking do what you got to do to have a fucking stable network? Fuck you. Give me my money back, bitch. And give me those then some. It's breach of fucking contract. I don't know, man. But yeah, that's basically my opinions on it, man. That's you know, number one, they're fucking douchebags for it, man. You know what I mean? If you don't have a greater good in mind, if you're not trying to fucking save the world and stop, you know, evil from happening, and you're just one of these guys who, hey, look at me, I'm gonna shut this shit down because I'm fucking cool. I'm gonna stroke my fucking penis and sperm all over the internet. You're a fucking douchebag, man. Grow the fuck up. You know what I mean? You guys are fucking pussies. Fucking pussies. You know what I mean? Not one of these motherfuckers. Well, I mean, they'd go to jail, obviously, but you know what I mean? Hiding behind a keyboard. These fucking keyboard warriors, man. The struggle is real. The thirst is real. The desperation to get attention is real. But yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So I think we've got this guy down, what, twice now? And he, you know, I can't, for the life of me, I can't figure out what he's trying to do in this fucking match, man. Sometimes he comes forward, sometimes he's ducking in and out, sometimes he just lays on the ropes, sometimes it looks like he's trying to outlast me in the stamina game, sometimes it looks like he's trying to spam to the body to get my stamina low. Like, it seems like he's trying just a little bit of everything and nothing's really working for him. He's not really dedicating himself to one strategy. And that is allowing us simply to take what he's given us, man. That's one of the things you have to have if you're going to be an elite fighter. You have to know what to look for, and you have to know to exploit it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's easy enough to where you just sit there and simply take what they're giving you. And for us, really the only danger in this fight left is a one-punch knockout. So, I mean, we're being cautious enough because we still only have that one loss. We don't want to rack up a whole bunch of losses, even though it's not, you know what I mean, it's not the end of the world, but still. You know, I created this account for a reason, simply to show that I could do well if I wanted to, if I cared enough to do so. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. This guy, I mean, it just doesn't seem like he has the heart left. You know what I mean? It doesn't really seem, he's just going through the motions at this point. You know what I mean? He's just sitting back like, what the fuck do I do? Basically waiting for me to knock him out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. But yeah. Christmas coming up. Yeah, bitches. Leave a comment in below, you know, what you're trying to get for Christmas, man. You know, what games you're anticipating. I don't know, man. I don't really know what else to say. We got 2 minutes left in this bitch, so we just gonna fill some time. To be honest, I haven't been playing a lot of Fight Night lately. Number one, the servers have been, you know, completely fucked. I don't know if it's remnants from this hacking shit or just, you know, I don't know what the fuck it is, man. But go ahead and get that. Get that, bruh. Get that, bruh. Beautiful. With a jab up top. Right uppercut to the body. One left hook. Two left hooks. Get another one. Yeah. Get that shit, bitch. But yeah, I don't know. I just haven't had the desire to play it, man. It seems like around this time every year there's new games coming out. I really like playing World of Warcraft at this time because, you know, like I said in the last video, there's special dungeons, special gifts you can give, shit like that. And, you know, I'm thinking about posting some of that shit, man, just to see how many trolls I'll get. But who knows, man, maybe, you know, like I said in the last video, maybe there's going to be someone who hasn't seen it and can get into it. Maybe it'll be their favorite game. Y'all have me to thank for that. Good deed and shit. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. But yeah, this is coming to the wrap. He's pretty much done. You know what I mean? He's just doing stupid shit at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and put him out of his misery, bitch. Get that double hook, motherfucker. With the right hook, we even hit the button, but it doesn't matter because he's done, and he's gonna go ahead and do. I think he might be trying to glitch the game here, because sometimes when they quit like on number 9, you don't get the win. They don't get the loss. So I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been real. It's been your boy. It's been Data Rip One. I'm out. Go home, YouTube. Peace.